How's that comparison? Check, check. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Wonderful. All right. Da 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 da. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Great. I think that's working. Looks like it. Let's check. Oh. Maybe not. Hello, hello. Check, check. 1, 2. Hello, hello. Check, check. 1, 2. Hello, hello. If I unmute myself right now, this should do it right here. Maybe, or is it delayed? No, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good to me. That's a live stream, ladies and gentlemen. All right, sick. Okay, here we go. We can do it. We're gonna do it. It took a second longer. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And to you. Okay, let me put my headphones on. We're live streaming. Okay, so that's a lot of looking at me. I don't want to have that many versions of me up. Oh yeah, let's look at the stream health. That's a good one to do. As long as that stays with it. I think it will. We'll have to just trust it. No, I should see myself. What am I talking about? What? That's important. All right. Hello. Hello. I just thought it was about time. I've been getting ready to set this whole thing up and get going with it. And I have a couple gigs that I'm very excited for coming up in the next couple weeks that require me to build a second board. I have a couple kind of half-built boards down here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to hang out for a little while, and I'm going to talk through for my own brain mostly, but if anyone comes to hang out, that'll be fun too, about the different pedals that I'm going to use and talk through my order because I haven't quite figured it out yet. I got this board. The place that Emma and I moved into has this place near it called like Crazy Bins or something, and this board was $5. I put some Velcro stuff on it, and we're gonna have another board, and then also the little like bottom things of another pedal that I will show you in a second. So that's what we're building. So the gig is like original legends rock and roll. So like Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, so like country as well. Lots of Jerry Lee Lewis, Chuck Berry, and then we play some Beatles. We play lots of stuff. So I need it to do quite a bit, but also be quite compact. But it's that like 50s, 60s overdriven, like Fender blues amp, like a deluxe kind of. So that's what we're gonna start with. So I'm gonna switch this over to my room mic by going whoopity boo 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 over here. Hello? Hello. So, can you still hear me? You should still. Hello. Hello there. Okay, I'll turn you up a little bit. Turn that up there. And where's number 7 over here? Turn that up there. Yeah, that should give. That's enough. I don't want it to be too loud, but that's pretty echoey. But what are you gonna do? We're hanging out. This will be fun. Let's just check it. We should check it. We're gonna check it. Let's just check it. We should check it. We're gonna check it. Yeah, that should give. That's enough. I don't want to be too loud, but it's pretty echoey. But what are you gonna do? We're hanging out. This will be fun. Let's just check it. We should check it. That'll work. That's gonna work again as well, ladies and gentlemen. Sweet. Okay. And we're off. You know, I probably could have just built the pedal, but built the pedal board, but we're just gonna go for it. Okay, so as I said, first thing we're gonna talk about. So I'm a big fan of, not everyone digs this, but I quite like the UA stuff. This is their like Fender amp. So this is what we're gonna put at the end. This is gonna do, I have an amp that I'm gonna use as like a clean speaker on stage just to give the stage some sound and some volume. But really this is gonna be any tone so that we can actually get some gain and some distortion out of this. This will be at the end of the board. So it's that. So let's just start lining them up. I haven't tried the other two. If you have, let me know what you think. There's another one that's like a Marshall amp, obviously, and then another one that's a Vox, and I've heard good things about all of them. The plugins are awesome. I don't know where, oh god. I don't know where this is gonna go exactly in the chain, but I think anyone who has these is probably like pretty pumped about them. I got this in like high school, and just because I was like, I could use some pedals. I was playing in a band, and this thing has come in so handy. It's like a Swiss Army knife for pedals. It's awesome. So this is gonna be, well, let's actually talk about what this is gonna be comparatively. So we've got our first question. Does the UA Dream have tremolo on it like a Fender would? I don't think it does, but let's see. What do you think? Do you think it's going to? Let me know in the comments what you think. Is it going to be, does it have the trem? Doesn't look like it has the, but it could be buried in there. It could absolutely, the way those pedals are stuffed with stuff. Like I'm just starting to use the reverb, not the reverb, the delay pedal that they have, and it is awesome. The Starlight Echo Station, fantastic. But I am just scratching the surface of like one of the presets. They're incredible pedals. Okay, UA Dream. It looks like it. Yes, it does. Well, would you look at that? That's a win. That's a win. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So this won't be doing that. Well, that's fun. I want it on there. It's big, but I want it on there. We'll put it to the side. That's huge. I did not think that was the case. Okay. Before we get crazy talking about everything, probably I should walk through what we're going to do power-wise. If you are someone who plays guitar and you have a pedal board and you're like, do I do the build? Do I do the whole thing? These things are absolutely incredible. They are top notch, 500 milliamps of whatever you need, clean, individual for all of them. I have 3 of these, and I'm probably gonna get a 4th one. I'm gonna do a bit of a wall wart thing for this one, but I know they're all good power things, and I'm bringing my own power, so I should be fine. Maybe famous last words. But these Strymon power, I'm going Strymon power all the way. And where is the block for that? There you are. So we might as well do this right now. Let's do the bottom first. You know? Could be. Is the video still on? Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. No problem. Okay. So this is going to go on the end. So the board is that way. This will go here. And this most likely here. Then I might as well put that here. Oh, this could be... I did not take this into account, but I think it's going to fit. What do you think? Close. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, yep, no problem. No problem, I say. Is this still on point? Oh, this could be... I did not take this into account, but I think it's gonna fit. there's so much that can happen when you're doing these. It's crazy. Just to say that I tested it, for the sake of it, we'll put up this mic, swap these out. How's your life different? Does this change it? It's probably because of the proximity. That's what it is. We're figuring this all out together. We just had a huge success. That's really all that matters. So that's great. Okay, great. Back to the other thing. Yeah. Boom. Back into here. This is probably meant to be a little closer, and I should probably put some more sound absorption on the walls, but we'll get to that. Okay, last win. These are gonna go on the back there. I should straighten those out. That's embarrassing, but there we go. Fantastic, just fantastic. Awesome, that goes there. There's the big chunky one. I think that's her. Nope. My goodness. I'm bringing them out. Okay, you all get to see it now. So here's what we're ripping apart. This is what's coming apart. Oh, lovely pedals, we can talk about them. First I gotta find that big chunky pet. There she is. Hello. Yep. We got it. Okay, I'll put that there actually, maybe. Make a real mess. Yeah. What do we need? Perfect. Okay. Pop that in there. Oh, I didn't mean to really pop it in such a manner. I mean, pretty good. If we're just putting it all together like this, pretty good. And then obviously this into that. Fantastic. Let's go for a step. I should probably get the power supplies ready to rock. Okay. So just get those all. No, we can do the power supplies later. Let's talk about the pedals. Okay. That fits great. Okay. End of the chain. Hello, we love you. Now we got these up here. This was a good call. I need a sip of water. Oh. Okay. Now these ones I might take some heat for, but that's okay. That's absolutely okay. It's all part of the game, but I like them, and come at me. These are great pedals. These are great pedals, and they're like always on, not reverb. They're always on Marketplace and stuff. Like always. First one, end of the chain for us. Hall of Fame. Come on now. Fantastic. Does so much. Crank, 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 and you can get awesome stuff. Because I want to do, there's some trippier, spacier stuff that I want to do, and this will help. So that'll go next. Though, as space on boards has become more apparently relevant to me, something I'm starting to not really like so much. It's a little thing, but the sides instead of the top. I know it's a silly thing. It's a silly thing, but a little bit of space. But that one, Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. It's original too. It's great. It's got this USB thing. I've never used it, but apparently it's awesome. And then this one. This is the one I might take heat for, but again, like always on Marketplace, and it's for a little slapback, little rockabilly slapback. carbon copy, and a long delay MXR. No problem. It'll do it. Set it and forget it. I think it gets a bad rap for being dark, is what I've heard. A little dark and muddy. Life's a little dark and muddy sometimes. Deal with it. Great pedals. Pretty pedal too, to be completely honest. Come on. No problem. Great. Then I'm thinking that's probably where this will go. We're working backwards here also. So that, she's gonna cut it away. I don't know if this is gonna work. What if I were to do something crazy? Let's just get the pedals, get it through what we need on the board, and we'll deal with how to put it on there. This thing, you're in trouble, buddy. You're in trouble. Okay. I want to, it's so, but do I need it? No, because this can do that. Perfect example. Do we love a separate individual course? And do we love this course actually? I got these in a deal, these two together on Marketplace. I can't remember what I paid for it, but it was cheap. Cheap, 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 and awesome. Both of them at different times. I've been playing guitar and I've clicked these on. What's going on? Why my screen go into screensaver mode? Don't do that. That's funny. We're figuring it out. As I said, figuring it out. Okay. It's working. Yeah. I gotta stop checking. Oh. Or it won't work this whole time, and what are you gonna do? Just move the audio a second. It's a good solution, actually. That might be what I do. Great. So got these in a deal together. 2 separate times for each pedal. I've kicked it on to do something, and someone has been like, ooh, I love that. So it does the trick. But in a pinch, in a gig like this, this will do this. And other things I'm gonna need it to do. So unfortunately for this, it's individual. Oh, things are looking a little better for you, my friend. This we love to see this because little, but there's no way it's on the top. Can't have everything. Tube screamer. Yeah, I'm thinking like just low, just to get the tone up a little bit. I'm thinking the amp's gonna do most of the pushing, and one other pedal that's not here, but we can talk about. That's awesome. And this might give me an opportunity to try something new. I'll bring it up on the thing, and we'll swoosh on over to that video. Let's go. Okay, where are we? So if we go here, we pull this out, we make it big, and we say, what's it called, the blue? Okay, and then what would it be? No, but we got that view also. Let's go, right? That's pretty sick. Oh, that's not what we want to see. What's going on? No. Oh, that's wrong. Hey, look at that. Look at that. We love to see it. It worked. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Do I dare touch the camera? Yeah, I will. Just a little. Okay. This pedal is awesome. The J Rocket. That's not the one I have though. I have the touring one. Is that there? Because that's important. Because that's specific. There's a reason I like that one. And I will. No, you cannot. No, caution. This is the one I have. This thing. big fan. Big fan. It's an awesome top, as you can tell. Look at that. It's on the top of it. And this will be my almost always on pedal. This does what I think a lot of people use the Morning Glory to do by JHS. But this is that, like, just that little bit of so it's gonna go the pedals that are not around, that I don't have to work around, which is nice because they're all small pedals, is this one that you're looking at here. My compressor, which is tiny. I'll show you the compressor. I'm sure it's on long weight as well. Why not? That's the EP. Come on now. Yep, that's the one. Fantastic. Always on. The blend, I truth be told, and I could see country people doing it. I could see there being a reason why you needed to do it. But for me, it's like barely on the low, and it just cleans everything up. It makes it really nice. And the blend, it's usually volume here, blend the other way. So like if you're turning it, we're over here, here I can turn more. So we're turning it, we'd be like that way would be the blend one, and then the volume one is that way. So it's mostly just the volume coming in. It just little, and we like little. It's little, we like that. Okay, so that's gonna be there, and then one more, I think people know it, is the what's it called? Yes, I don't have it here. It's a little booster. The little booster. That's on like most boards. I'm mad that I'm missing it, but it's a boost pedal. I have a tiny little boost pedal, and if anyone guesses it there, I'll be wicked impressed. It's the little, I'm gonna say boost pedal. It'll show up. We'll find it. That's what we can, this day and age. Come on now. Yeah, effects. It's a Spark, the old Spark. It's not that Spark, but it's the little Spark. That's the one. $60. $60 for that. 60. You can't go wrong with that. I didn't know that actually. I bought it on Marketplace for like probably $60. Maybe it was $40. But I thought I got a way better deal than I did. But I still did because I love it, and it sits on my board nonetheless. So the Spark those are the three that are not on the board. So we've got the Dream at the back, working backwards into the Hall of Fame reverb, into the carbon copy, into the MX or the M5 stomp box. Then I think this should do it. I'm gonna have to play around with this, and because of how wonderful technology is, there's no way I'm gonna have the energy to do it tonight. Get off here. Oh, that's good high quality Velcro. Plus I wanna call my girlfriend and stuff, so I'll show the rest, and then that's gonna have to be that. But this does a great job. Realistically, for this gig, the better one would be the, I don't know what it's called, but I'm not looking at another one. We're going back to me. I'm not looking at any more pedals on Long McQuaid right now. But this thing, the Sunset, I got this on a good deal for sure from Long McQuaid. Oh, come on now. Closer? Yeah, oh, there it is. Look at that. Oh, no, not me, it. Get me out of the way. Yeah, it's great. So it's 2-in-1. It's two, and you can switch which way it goes. So like from which side the chain runs through it, which I think is really cool. And I'll probably use it as like, who knows? I'll have to play. This is going to be a tricky one, but I think this will work. But with the blues, do I even really need it? I've got the second stage tube screamer. See, this is why we do this. We do this to talk through it, because this is also, if I was doing 80s gig, immediately. No chance of anything else. That's what it would be. Yeah, absolutely. But for the time being, because it's not, why is it all messages, of course. But for the time being, I think she has to go away. Sorry, you great pedal, great pedal. Okay. I'm gonna get roasted for the thing I'm gonna show at the end there. And then this, I'm gonna try and do it. I'm gonna try and get it on there just because I'm excited. I don't know what I would use it for. Maybe a couple solos. I probably could use it as a solo thing. But again, the option, and the only reason I can even think about doing this is because of the fact that it has the top-down holes for the 1/4 inch. If it wasn't for that, no chance this was going on there. But my wonderful girlfriend on my birthday got me one of these because I've been talking about a fuzz pedal, and I'd said how it would be fun to get a fun pedal, and so she got me this one, and it's awesome, and I'm so excited to use it. It's a pretty big sounding thing, but I think with the right moving around, we could do something with it. I think it could be good. So we're gonna give that a try. So the only other things in the chain to talk about would be I use, and I love it, but let's look at it. Fine. What's stopping us really, right? Which one is it? That's not it. That's it. That's not it. That's for something else. Great. This right here, I use the GLX. Yeah, the guitar. This system. This is just the receiver. But the receiver's perfect. It's got a classic pack that you plug in. But this thing's great. It's my tuner, and it's my wireless receiver. I'm currently doing a gig where the green room, or the dressing rooms for the show, are down in kind of like the lower basement area. You gotta go up 2 big flights of steps. I have gotten the notification from stage management being like, your guitar is on right now, from down there, because I've forgotten that it's on, or that I have the volume rolled on. So I cannot speak more highly of the connectivity of these. I've never had it be an issue. And they're great. And you can buy the things separately. And if you buy 2 of the body packs, whichever one's switched on is the one that's gonna connect to that one. So that also is a huge benefit. And the final one, and this one almost got me in trouble, back doing a gig with someone who is an amazing person, an amazing guitarist, but they lent me theirs of this, and I read up on it because I was like, this is so cool, and if he uses it, this is someone I really am very inspired by, and I think it's just absolutely incredible, and the tone that he gets from his guitar is just top notch. Just absolutely top notch. But I realized, and I found out, especially with great power sources, such as, that's gotten heavy quick, holy hell, but so great power sources like the Strymon stuff, you can run, if you've got enough milliamps, you can run these wireless things off it, which I think is just the coolest thing. You can run your wireless pack. For the gig, I won't be doing that. It comes with its own one of these, which is also fantastic. No problem here. But this is when remember I said there's gonna be a bit of a wall wart. You know what I'm talking about. But this will be that. It's that time. Okay, so I gotta take these off now. Do I? Yeah, I do. That's okay. We don't need them. You don't need them. You're going on boards for the rest of your life. Does anyone else get... Come on. Does anyone else get weird about throwing out the sticky things? See, but here's the thing. So here's my confliction about throwing these out. I'm gonna throw these ones out because it's different. But the reason I like to hold on to these, because you never know what you're gonna use them for. This, for example, these feet on here are the feet from this stop box that I've had since I was 16 years old, and it fits perfectly on there. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm gonna throw these out for sure. Ha! On the back of the board. Great. less sense. That can go there. It's got enough room there. Oh, perfect time. Nope. Yep. Hey. Oh, we could do a thing too. I'm just figuring this out now. Why don't we also add? This should be easy enough. And then we just go zoo. Heck yes. Nope. We're just gonna, oh, here's what we'll do. Yeah, that'll work. For right now. Oh no, you need to see that part. Duh. Okay, that'll work. Sure. Why not? Maybe a little bigger. Just a... Great. Boom. Hello. Okay, so far, this looks very crooked. When space is at a premium, and this is there. This is right there. Yep, we're gonna put it together. Sorry, I went silent mode on that, but this is good. Yep, I say to you. I think we got a good thing going on. Maybe the other way. I think the other way probably. That feels good. Yes, okay, so my thought for the two pedals that are joining us. Well, one pedal compressor there, because I will want my boost probably off the board. We're gonna put this up here, that there, and then it's gonna go, this is where that driver is gonna go, and then it's gonna go compressor, boost pedal. Or maybe the other way around. And then off to there. That's gonna work. Fantastic news. We love to see it. Do we dare talk about doing whatchamacallit, doing the power? What time is it? 10 minutes. We'll talk about the power for 10 minutes. Sure. We can talk about the power for 10 minutes. Why not? Why not? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, we're doing it. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Power. Grab some pen. Oh, I'm just the sorriest. I'm gonna mute you for a second. That's no fun. I do apologize. Hello again. Okay, so we'll get some power cables plugged into the back of this thing. We got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Shouldn't have put this on yet, but that's okay. these come with these super long ones, but at the end of the day, you're never, like, it's too long. Look how long this is. You got a board this big, you can do it with the ones they give you. They're huge, too huge, but they're good. Some of this lo-fi when the voices kick in freak me out a little bit, to be honest. Okay, what do we got here to play with? So we'll take this up through here for the swollen. Oh, I could do this on here. This would be more interesting. Apologies, we're working it out, y'all. No, there we go. So we've got these in now. Boom. So that one's gonna go to there. Sides it on this side, we'll put it through here. This one through to here. I'll clean this up later, I promise, but for right now we're just gonna stick it like that. This is good, 2 of these, which we can do for maybe this one I could even send. I could maybe even put this to the wireless pedal. Maybe I've got enough. Let's see, how many do I need? What do I need? I got, on the board right now, I would, oh, I forgot to give you that little, let's start there, see what's what. Boop. Boop. What's boop? Yeah. Because that's got its own, that's got its own. Actually, this is coming together quite nice, if I were being completely honest. Okay, is it time? It's time to show the thing I'm probably gonna get roasted for. I know. I know it's 3 of these. I know. But they're good. They're all good quality. 2 of them came from the things that they're using. Like, one is from the Dream, so I'm gonna use it on the Dream, and one is from the M5 Stomp Box thing. So I'm gonna use it because it came with it. So that gives me a little bit of reprieve from feeling bad about it. But I shouldn't feel bad about it. This is great. And you should never feel bad about anything, to be completely honest, with relating to that. It's all great stuff. Everyone's making amazing stuff now. Why are you being annoying? What's going on? I'm messed up. There we go. And I do try to keep them pretty clean. So yeah. So then for these 3, we'll talk about the bases of them. Yeah, see line 6. So that's from the line 6. So 1, 2 will be the Dream. Maybe 3 we just do the Hall of Fame because it's right. Maybe 3, right? So 1, 2 separate, and then 3 is just the top one since it's already from there. Yep, that's what we're doing. And then that leaves what's over here. Should be 2 more. It'll be 1, 2. I need 3. Oh, that's a plot twist. Shit. Oh, this is heartbreaking, but I think this has to go. That just sucks. Damn. No problem though. Next gig, this is getting absolutely rocked, no matter what. No matter what I say. Okay, so we got that half of it, and we got 1, 2, 3. Probably a boop compressor or boost compressor. Yeah. And then this will power that. That works. Let's see if we can get any of this lined right now. I think we probably can. The input can be easy peasy. That can be a little bit, just a little. That can be a little fella. Ooh, this will be interesting. These ones are always interesting. No problem. Oh, like it was made to be there. We love to see it. That's awesome. Very cool. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, this will be good too, I think. Really get the real estate working for us. Oh, I don't even think about that can be a small one. Don't I have some more of my little guys? There's my little guys. Yep, that'll go into there. Love to see it. And then this will go from there, from at one place or another. That's everything we kind of got to do for what it kind of looks like. I guess, everybody. Heck yes, I say. Well, do we dare? We don't have the power for it. No, let's not get irrational. This is fantastic. Yeah, this is perfect. All right. With those 3 power things, 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, the 3 there. They're coming off that board. And then this to power that. cables, am I right? My goodness. I do have to get, but that's a good thing I'll know to work on. So I got to talk about things while I'm doing this. Oh, that's a good thing I can talk about. The cable ties. These things. Here, just a big thing of Velcro. One day I'm going to get good at showing you guys this. Showing you. Oh. Come on. You can do it. Oh, it's like, oh, it just wants to stay on me. Oh, that's it. That's the distance. It's those. Those things. They're awesome. They do a great job of just keeping everything nice and tidy. I use them all the time for all of my stuff. Yeah. They're perfect. And you get a wheel of it for nothing, next to nothing on the Amazon or whatnot. But yeah, keep this nice and clean so that it can just go right out of that into there. Sit that with that. Boom, boom. And then of course my abomination I've created. That will serve me well. The beautiful wallboard. It's gonna be gorgeous. It's absolutely gonna be absolutely gorgeous. Boom. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3 with it. Balls will go over there. Again, let's take a peek at the board. So, let's talk through it one more time, shall we, honey? Sip water. Oh, and you know what we're gonna do before we do that, now that I'm done talking, walking. Hello. Now we can go to here, right? Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Do it in auto. No. So then we go to here. So let's talk through it again. Yes. So from the back, well, first we'll talk about, obviously we've got the Strymon power supply underneath. Then we go into the Dream. This is again all backwards. And now I will be at the end of this, for this chain, I will be running at the end of my signal. I'm going to be running out of the DI, so I'll DI out of that into the house so they can do what they want. And then for me, so I have some stage sound, I'm bringing this Fender Blues Junior that I have, and I barely turn it up because again these aren't the hugest spaces, and I just use as a bit of stage volume to like push some air around. So that will be going out of there, out of the DI, the kind of through into that amp, turned very clean, very, very clean, just as a speaker pretty much, because it's just stage. So then this is what's going into all of that, into that situation. Yeah. So we got the Dream. Love it. And the fact that it is the tremolo is huge. That is a fun realization from tonight, and I am happy about it. So go us. Then we'll go into the Hall of Fame, which we will mostly use this, probably the spring reverb as like our like kind of thing. But we'll have to see what the reverb is like on. Is there reverb on this? Oh, well, if we're having one question, we might as well have the second one. What are our bets? Do we think it has reverb on it? That might be a bit more of an ask, but let's find out. Does the Apollo UA, not the Apollo, what am I saying? Does the Universal Audio Dream have a reverb in it like Fender Twin does? Let's check. Boom, it's got the whole thing. I probably should have known that going in. That's crazy that I've owned this pedal this long and not known that. But it does have it. It has both of them. It has built-in spring reverb and a vibrato. Incredible, which means this bad boy over here can be freed up to do the more spacey stuff that I want to do. Like I said, carbon copy to get majority that slapback delay. I don't know what it'll be, but the slapback delay, which will be perfect. And then we've got this stomp box, this M5 that will do a little bit of phaser at one point, maybe again a bit of a spacey delay thing, but just good to have as we get the show set to maybe just do some interesting stuff with. Tube Screamer, we'll see if we even use it, but it's so small in real estate that it's great to have there just in case I need another mostly different sounding boost. It's not that like I couldn't do it with the other pedals that I brought with the Blue Note and stuff, and even just the boost and everything. But like when you think about it, okay, you've got your that kind of like Texas Tube Screamer thing, or so you've got that, or you've got the Blue Note, which is kind of your blues overdrive thing. You put those together, there's a third one. Then you've got, because you don't have your hands because it's so quick, like you're just, it's so fast paced. So that's one right there. And then with the boost included in that, you've got a whole other thing on top of each one of those. So I think that, and then if I need to get crazy with something again, that's what the M5 is right at the end of that chain for. Oh, that'll work for me. Sweet. Well, there it is. So then from there, that will go into right here. I will put my Blue Note because I will be turning that on and off, which is another thing you have to think about with these is which ones do I need to get to. The great thing about this is also my first time using, as you can see here, a flat board. So that'll be fun to figure out and try and step with. I also like the other board that I'm using is covered in a box because the show that I'm doing that we are doing a lot of like similar tunes and like the vibe is the same for these legend things is set in the 50s. So my board is hidden for that show. So I wanted to kind of do a similar thing by at least having a wood look to the board. Yeah. So that will go into the Blue Note. Blue Note will go into the compressor and the compressor into the booster, or which, a compressor into the booster. Because it's a concert, I will probably leave. Usually I put a silencer on, and I think that's a whole other conversation we can have because I'm not one to listen to like people who say like a bunch of negative stuff about pedals, but I have heard that pedal get some flack for its attack. Didn't mean to do that, but some flack on its attack because it you can tell even at like, well, thanks my dude, I appreciate that. Yeah. I would be doing more with this board if it wasn't so late because as always getting any of these things set up just takes a year and a half. It took so long to get everything sounding good, but we're rocking it now. Nice to see you pop in. But yeah, I think it's all gonna work. It's gonna be fun. It's all gonna come together with that. Nice to see you, man. I hope everything's going well with you, my guy, and I hope we get to hang soon. Let's go golfing soon, my man. Let's make it happen when we can do it. After these gigs, gonna be chilling and coming up to gotta go see the shows. September, gotta go see the shows. Quite literally can't wait. But let's take one more peek at this. Yeah, everything's going to shape up there. Blue Note. We've got compressor, EQ, and then, yes, the separate thing for that. And that's all going to work. My goodness, we love to see it. We love to see it, and we love to see wonderful people like Jordan popping in. Fantastic. What a legend. You're wonderful. Thank you to everyone who stopped by to hang out. I appreciate it. I'm going to go... You're the man. I appreciate you, Jordan. And appreciate all you checking this out. I want to do more of these. So, yeah, we're just getting going with all this. Really appreciate all the support. Jordan, sending you all the best over there. Say hi to Christine for me. And can't wait to come see the shows. I've heard wonderful things. Yeah. Okay. Love. Chat with all of you soon. And thank you for coming along to see the Pedalboard. We got most of it going. I'll have to come back on when the whole thing's finished, but we'll do it. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. And we will